Hello, Zeiss for KQ, Squirrel Moggington here. Your hostess with some toeses, I guess. I don't... Sure, it works. And, I'm kind of surprised that Dragonsphere has been as easy breezy as it has been. Like, for a 1994 adventure game, this is some jumbo-sized mild sauce. And I'm perfectly happy with that fact. Like, last night, I bragged I could handle just about anything Dragonsphere threw at me, and immediately it punished my hubris. It stuffed me directly into the Fairy Logic Soccer 1994. We stayed there for almost an hour. Tonight we have to figure out language, because if I can't figure out what shab, 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 popo, shab means, I can't cross the desert, probably. Like, we can try. I'll probably die. But we can try crossing the desert. Shab, 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 shab. Shab, 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 popo, shab. I don't know what it means. I don't know what I have no idea. Couldn't you better experience? Oh, well, okay. Thank you. I'll look at those later. Let's start with second language is literally the entire point of video game Chants of Sennar. Also, that other video game from Inkle that I don't remember the name of. Heaven's Vault. There are at least 2 video games where you have to learn a language. Well, 3 apparently. Okay, 3. I mean, to be fair, Chants of Sennar and Heaven's Vault both make it much more a central focus of gameplay. There are a few other games where you have to learn languages, but they're usually very minor things. You don't know if El Shaddai is about languages or it's just about angels. El Shaddai is about there being no problem. It's Daijobu. El Shaddai is about Lucifer talking on his cell phone. El Shaddai is about memes, basically. Daijobu, it's Japanese for Big Jobu. Big Jobu, as seen in Ocarina of Time. I've never played Ocarina of Time. Well, I've played Ocarina of Time. I've never gotten through Ocarina of Time. I've never seen the Big Jobu. I do kind of want to... Can I bring this up? Regular version. Do they make like an extra spicy version? Master Quest. Yes, apparently they do make an extra spicy version. I should shut the fuck up. Yeah, I realize that. What? Oh, you're narrating at me. Go away. Ah, yes, the Nintendo 64 DD. There's so much I could say, and so little I'm going to say. But we have a bunch of notes on language. What I think I'm going to start with. I'm going to go around the game world again, and I'm going to be like, hey, do you know anything about this language? And I'm going to see if we maybe missed something that would make these directions, like, comprehensible to humankind. I do remember the pre-order bonus for Wind Waker. It was one of those things where Nintendo just... Hey, do you want something, you know, cool, like a collection of our old games? Buy all this other shit, or you're not getting it. Fuck you. Nintendo loves doing that. In Master Quest, cows are switches. Well, I think that's between the cow and their consenting partner. Let's go play some video games. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the music over here, and I'm going to get Dragonsphere up and running. Again. Play. And, oops, hold on. That got big. There we go. Alright, that's kind of weird. We saw that sphere a fair number of times. We did see that sphere a few times, yes. Let me just... Okay. I just want to show that my notepad does have a whole bunch of notes on languages. On, like, the language stuff. No idea what the hell this means. Night Dive did a release of this. I don't know. Developer MP5 Labs. I don't think it is. I don't think this is the Night Drive port. This is a version I got on Good Old Games for free. I legit have no idea who did this port. It's just listed as like Microprose/Atari. So, shrug. Anyway, let's see if my saved games work. Alright, we're gonna wander around. Those guys who want a movie about Pong. Yes. Honest to God, I think the movie about Pong should be like the Tetris movie, where it's just like a dramatization of the actual founding of Atari. I think that's the only sensible way you can make a movie about Pong. What the hell was I doing? I guess we're going this way. Red Letter Media came up with the idea of it being a horror movie. That's because they're fucking Red Letter Media. After the Battleship movie. I mean, yeah. I saw someone compare Masters of the Universe to the Battleship movie. And... no? I don't think so. Like, I really don't think so. Alright, what is... The mountainside here is rough enough to climb, but far too steeply angled to be safe. You'll have to look elsewhere for the way up to Sunwest Tower. Anyway, hello, Robonyan, Lunatic, Sword, Silver, Celine and Company. Anybody else who happened to show up? Fire Whiskers. There was a rumor they had dubious politics. Oh, well, a rumor of dubious politics. Let's cancel them forever. Honestly, I think if they're gonna make a horror movie from any of the games on the Atari list, it should be Berserk. Getting chased through a maze by a dude named Evil Otto just already sounds like a cheap slasher film. The magic waters of Sunway's Tower fall from a great height, and land here on the ground far below. What force creates the water in a never-ending flow, and where does the river of water go that should be here? I don't know, there's a puddle. Only a small amount of water runs off from the constant torrent that tumbles from the top of the mountain. The magically created water is also being magically destroyed. Well, that, you know, conservation of something or other. Partially embedded in the ground, perhaps exposed by the erosion of the magic waterfall, a large nugget of gold gleams in the sunlight. Hell yeah, give me that. You will say one reason Chinese studio planned a futuristic Tetris trilogy. A movie for Centipede needs to be done by Ralph Bakshi in the style of his Lord of the Ring movie. And he's either super retired or dead. Yeah? Okay. I want to say that you're all having better ideas than likely any executive would. And if I could, I would give all of you a budget and like a motion picture camera. And let you just film your own goddamn movie. It looks like sometime in the past, one of the pillars collapsed, leaving trails of large rocks here at the bottom. What could have caused the solid stone to collapse that way? I don't know, I'm not a geologist. What a low bar. Better ideas than any executive is to clear? Yes, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to celebrate you for clearing it. These strange stone towers rise into the air until their tops are lost to sight. There appear to be 24 of them, arranged in 5 neat rows of 5 towers each, with one missing. Is this a natural formation? No? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not a geologist. The Eternal Champions movie is a real thing. Sega or Moorcock? I assume Sega because you brought up the Sonic movie, but... Man, what the fuck is Eternal Champions even gonna be about? Like, Eternal Champions was essentially, what if Mortal Kombat were gorier and had time travel in it? There's a cave here. What's in this cave? Am I gonna die? Oh, there's a guy. Okay. This must be where the hermit sleeps. It looks mighty uncomfortable, not to mention unsanitary. Oh, good. There's a torch. Your teachers would be very pleased at your attention to detail. But the torch is pretty insignificant. Well, I'm significing it. The dark ashes of a fire show that at least the hermit cooks his meals. You wonder in this treeless expanse what he uses for fuel. Yeah, no, I'm missing, like, 10 billion lines here. Hold on, let me open up, yeah, there we go. I opened up a different chat program so I can at least see what people are saying. Adapt every internet creepypasta. Yeah, sure. Why not? Look, at this point, whatever. Hollywood's been bankrupt for long enough that, like, does it really matter what they do? Are any of us gonna be watching it? I'm not.
Oh my, oh, you startled me. Hello.
For authenticity, they had this man record in a cave. Who are you?
Who are you? I don't think I have a name anymore, young fellow. I don't know. I'm just a hermit living alone in these parts, by myself.
I played Cool World on the SNES. You trying to kill me? Hollywood's not bankrupt as long as they have Boots Riley and Jane Shelburne. Are those real people?
How did you get here? One day I woke up and took a walk outside, and there was a wall around the mountain. I couldn't go anywhere else, so here I stayed. I've been here a long, long time.
Yeah, you know, that's probably like my entire family's fault. Sorry, man.
You've been here 20 years, old man.
20? What's that? 20 years, huh? Imagine that. Imagine that.
Try to imagine 20 years. Okay, I'm done. You look familiar. Okay, does he? I'm willing to take your word for it.
You look familiar. Have I seen you before?
Here in this cave is the first time you and I have ever spoken to one another. I'm sure of it.
That feels oddly specific somehow. Mohawk and headphone jack. Sure, why don't I just play Totally Rad for the NES? Everybody loves Totally Rad for the NES.
What are you doing here?
Just living, meditating, studying my books, learning secrets. I sleep more these days than I used to. I watch the birds and the waterfall and the smoke from the tower.
Yeah, that's a mood. What kind of secrets do you know? If he doesn't tell me that they're secret, I'm gonna be very disappointed in this man.
What sort of secrets do you know?
I know many things. I know that soap is made by mixing ashes with oil or fat. The lye in the ash breaks down the oils in the fat, and on your hands, and thus cleans them.
Okay, that's true.
I know that acid is made by burning sulfur and saltpeter surrounded by water vapor. The vitriol from the chemical mix enters the water vapor to make liquid acid. I know that a frog's muscles jump near electricity. If you hang a frog's leg on a hook and leave it out in a storm, it will move when lightning strikes nearby.
Okay, but why are you doing that?
Oh, that's very interesting.
Our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen. And, neither option, but... Are you a monk? Are you a wizard?
Are you a monk?
Oh no, not me, not a monk. I serve no deity here, I simply hide.
From what do you hide?
Eh? What's that? Hide? You want to hide just like me from the sorcerer, right? We can both hide from the sorcerer and talk the years away.
That sounds like a nice time. Which one is his pooping corner? Over here, I think.
What can you tell me about the tower?
The tower, eh? Why do you want to know about that?
I have a score to settle with the sorcerer.
Do you now? Brave lad to face so powerful a mage. I tell you, Sonny, unless you have the power stones, you might as well turn back now. Oh, and come see me when you've finished the evil one. I might have a reward for you. You'd better go now. No sense wasting time with an old man.
Ask your grandparents who Mr. I know who Mr. Wizard was. He was like a more sedate Beakman.
What can you tell me about the Power Stones?
The Stones of Power. What were they?
There are prophecies about them and about Sanwi. The stones were created generations ago as a defense against the sorcerer, but his agents stole them and scattered them about the kingdom before they could be used. 2 are in the possession of the kings of the various realms. The location of the third is unknown.
I think I have at least one. Want to play Power Stone again on the Dreamcast? Isn't there a Power Stone collection now? I know there is one on the PSP. I don't know if there's one anywhere else.
How do I use the stones to defeat the sorcerer?
No one knows. Some say you must have all 3. Others say it only takes 1 stone to defeat him. I don't know why the stories conflict. It doesn't matter anyway. We are all doomed. Go away now, would you? I'm tired. and I need to rest.
Okay. How many of these stones do we have? We have a red stone. Don't we have a polystone. I guess we've only got one. We need another couple more. Alright, well... Unless we have the power stones, there's no point in our being here, so I guess we can wander off, but... I kinda wanna try climbing up anyway. That animation is rotoscoped as fuck. I'm not convinced it's rotoscoped, actually. It might just be, like, a filmed dude. Like, I definitely get your point. I just think it might be just like an FMV dude. Then again, what is rotoscoping if not drawing over an FMV dude? An actual King's Quest game would be making me do this with the keyboard. There's an admire button. The admire button is only for your current inventory item. Like, every one of these has some stuff we can do with it. We can sure invoke a lot of stuff. I love that there's an invoke button. Look at feathers. Hold on. Jutting from the nest is a large wad of greasy-looking black feathers, unlike any you have ever seen. Can we take those? They're out of your reach. What about these? The feathers are long and black and slightly shiny. They are as large as ostrich feathers, but more closely resemble those of the crow. Judging by this nest, it looks like an eagle's nest, or maybe a condor, although you've never seen one that big, nor one shaped in quite that way. I have an idea. What if we carve this bird figurine? You managed to turn the figurine into a fair approximation of the flute you had as a child, and you only cut yourself twice during the Okay. Way to go, we cut ourselves, yay! The raucous noise echoes across the mountain, sounding exactly like the faint cry of a hawk or eagle. After a few breathless moments, you hear a responding cry. No, this is the cry of an eagle.
Who are you who calls the shack?
Shack attack! I am King Kalish.
I am King Kalish of Grand Galahad.
Call, oh foul son of the most evil king.
Okay, they don't like us.
Doombringer, thou fiend.
Why do you call me this? What have I done to the shack?
What have I done to the shack? Tin roof, rusted.
What have you done? What have you done? Merely through utter carelessness and callous disregard for the safety of others, merely mock our race within the confines of this mountain for 20 years' time. That's all.
Oh, yeah, we did kind of do that, didn't we? Sorry, it's our bad.
No apology can right your plight. What can I do for you now?
Right. It's obvious, isn't it? Destroy the sorcerer. Remove the tower. Banish the sphere and let the shack live free and breathe free forevermore. Will you do this?
I was gonna do that anyway.
This is the purpose of my quest.
Yeah, like I said.
Creech, that's good.
Creech?
Up to you, King of the Thieves. If you succeed, all Shasta will bless your name. Come then to the mountaintop forest and claim your reward. If you can. Goodbye.
King of the Feet? I think I like that less than, like, King of the Fair.
I only pray that I am worthy of your trust.
Macabre, we pray for this too. For your success is our deliverance. If you succeed, and if you can claim the reward, then you shall float through the air like a shadow, never fearing high places again.
Cool. That sounds nice. Alright, well, we've talked to the shack, and maybe you, the King of the Feet, can find some useful... No. No. I don't want to pick my feet. Yeah, there's been a surprising number of people saying, like, come back here after X is dead, or come back here when your quest is done. And I'm like, does the game keep going? Anyway, here's the Cliffs of Despair. Okay, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Rock climbing, Joel! In King's Quest, I would still be using the keyboard. Yeah. I genuinely have no idea. I've never played this before, and I'm not looking up any spoilers. Don't kick a rock! I'm not looking up any spoilers. How did you get up here? I left you down there. How did you get up here?
Lady de Summers, what are you doing here? I told you to return to your duchy. And how did you get up here so fast?
I know a shorter path than the one you took, my king. I felt sure that you needed my help, whether you knew it or not. Great cow! Look out behind you!
Is it my cue? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we're so effective in combat. Great cow! Line's noble act has saved your life, but certainly cost her her own. Both she and the beast must surely have perished in the fall. Wow, I'm glad she was here for 14 fucking seconds. I guess we better go down and look. Why would she do that? Misplaced loyalty? Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll be tossing off some fucking, like, power waves, like, yeah! Power waves! Correct shoot! And, yeah, I would just be kicking that werewolf's ass. It appears they turned in... No, that rock was there. I know where I'm checking. I'm gonna check, like, in here, because there was a suspiciously empty bed, so... Oh, wait, hold on. The beast is very, very dead. Probably wasn't very articulate when alive, come to think of it. The hideous beast that attacked you on the mountainside is here, very dead after its long fall. But where is Lane? What she did was she surfed down the mountainside on the beast.
You've come back to view your handiwork, huh?
What do you mean, my handiwork?
You're supposed to be a hero. How could you let this happen?
What can I do for her?
The only thing you can do for her now is go defeat the sorcerer.
The
Return
sorcerer.
with everything you recover from his tower, and then we can help the maiden. I'll do my best to keep her alive until then.
Alright, we gotta beat the sorcerer. Okay. To do that, we're gonna have to go figure out how the fuck the desert people language works. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check all the NPCs that we've talked to in the game to see if they know anything more about it.
It grows weaker by the minute. Oh, if only there was a way I could see Kalish.
What was at the top of the map? I actually forgot. I didn't go check. I'm distracted now. We'll go back later.
You know that it's not possible. You'll just have to be patient.
I know you've said that, but why can't I see him?
The key is gone, Fiona.
Of course, how foolish of me.
What key?
Yes.
What key? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. What key? Anyway, I wanted to check with this dude again.
Greetings again, Tilshimet. There is something else I wish to ask you.
Very well. I listen.
Could you tell me again, what was
Okay,
that
he
phrase
just
you
asked
used?
about the phrase.
You mean Pecadoli necratum et cali ablastum?
Yeah,
It means, if you don't prepare, then you will be late.
and by late I mean dead.
Farewell for now, King of the North.
I have no idea what that clip is, but thank you for it. We also didn't follow up with the shifter guy.
Oh dear.
What is it now?
Nothing. Merely more cracks in the sphere. It is of no concern.
Quite correct. Pay it no heed.
Yes, you're right. I suppose.
I've been assured that this game doesn't have a strict time limit, but they sure want you to feel urged. We got like a dying,
I need to enter
lady.
Shifterland. Can we use the same method as before?
Certainly, Your Majesty.
Alright. Here, have some fruit. I'll be back for this later. I want to go talk to that one guy again, because it occurred to me we never talked to him. If I didn't know any better, I'd suggest your own mother might be up to something. Yeah. She's busy, being purple. Jafaring, as one might say. Jafar wore purple, right? No, he wore red. Never mind. At least a lot of... Yeah. But there was a guy outside the cave, and I didn't talk to him. Like a second time. After we got out. I feel like I missed something.
This appeared in the cave after my vision. Can you tell me anything about it?
How wonderful! It is not often that the cave gives up things to carry away. I've seen things like it. We shifters sometimes use toys like that to help focus our powers. But I have no idea of its significance to you.
I'd like to talk more with you if I may.
Okay.
I doubt there's any more I can do for you.
I would like to know about the other races.
Which other race would you like to know more about?
What do you know of the Birdmen?
Ah, I know many things. I know that they are a legendary race, living in the high places of the High Tower Mountains, where Sunway holds sway. I know that they are called Shack.
I gotta be honest, Sunway sounds like they make cheap radios and, like, decent quality TVs.
I know that legends say that once upon a time, the Shack could not fly. A god brought them a gift, and their children grew up with the power to fly. Over the generations, they came to look more and more like birds.
Are they queer-coded too? Only as much as any other birds.
I know not if they truly exist, but if you travel to Hightower, watch for signs.
Okay, they only respond to bird calls, and I figured out the bird
only
thing.
to the calls of their own kind, however.
I would like to know about the other races.
Okay, how about the Soptis?
What do you know of the Soptis Ecliptus?
Ah, I know many things. I know that they are a mysterious race whose ties to this world seem tenuous. Their shaman travel what they call the spirit plane, meeting ghosts and Ifrit and learning wisdom from them. I
Cool.
know the words for sun, moon, and stars in their language.
Okay.
Shab, Phala, and Ecliptus. An astronomer in their language is called a Vinkyo Shabphalacliptus, which means one who seeks the sun, moon, and stars.
Okay, this is important. Hold on. Shab means sun. Phala means moon. And Ecliptus is stars. And Vinkyo is seek. Which is yeah, okay, we've got that. Got that. I am taking notes here in Notepad. Blank. Y'all can see here that I am working on stuff.
Words in their language can mean other things. Shab can also mean light, north, and death.
Oh.
Phala can also mean dark, south, and life. And Ecliptus can also mean navigation, west, and the universe. Strange, no?
Okay. So we got the sun, light, north, death. Phala is moon, dark, south, life, stars, navigation, west, the universe. That's too many meanings. Trim that down a little bit.
I would like to know about
Alright,
the
tell me
other
about the
races.
fairies.
What do you know of fairies?
Ah, I know many things. I know that they are an old race, but most fairies are young. They act gay and flighty, but they are mostly very intelligent when with their own kind.
Like furries.
I know that the older a fairy gets, the wiser and more esteemed he is. The oldest living fairy is the Butterfly King. Someday he will die, and then he will join the Elder One. Of the Elder Ones I know not, save that they are a fairy tale concerning what happens to a fairy when they die.
Do you have to be a fairy to tell fairy tales?
I would like to know about the other races.
Alright, and tell me about me.
What can you tell me of my own race, the Fair?
Ah, I know many things. The great gift of the fair is the gift of children, with which you are more blessed than any other race. This has allowed your kind to spread in the face of all opposition.
Well, maybe if we did a little less spreading, there'd be a little less children.
Beware, the prophecies say that in the future the fair will be so numerous that they will war among themselves, and a man named Blair will make an unholy alliance with evil to bring destruction upon his own kind.
Cool, I hope I don't have to worry about that.
But for now, your quest concerns the sorcerer and his ravages upon your lives and livestock, right?
I'm gonna go with sequel hook. I imagine they're like salted sequel hooks all through here.
I thank you for your help.
It was nothing, King of the Fair.
Alright, let's head back. We got what we need to navigate the desert, I think. Because, like, I was doing some thinking myself. And the directions we got were like shab, 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 popo, shab. And I was like, what if popo means and? Like, what if popo isn't a direction itself? What is east? I don't know. Maybe they don't have a word for east. You're just not allowed to go that way. Popo could also be east. Like, we'll try it both ways. We'll try just straight north, and we'll try it with east. Yeah, I have no idea. But we gotta talk to the guards and get our fruit back, and then we'll go try our luck in the desert.
It's me. Give me back the item I gave you.
It's him. It worked. Here you are, Your Majesty. Farewell.
Alright. Yeah, it's cracking. I don't care.
It's going to burst any moment.
No, it's not.
What if the sorcerer emerges before he even gets to Hightower? Suppose the sorcerer comes here.
You have a point. We must prepare ourselves.
How? What can we do?
I'll have the guard doubled. If Sanwi appears here, we'll tell him Kalish has gone to Hightower.
He's not home! Go away!
Won't his spells be able to detect Kalish's presence?
Why does that matter?
Perhaps, perhaps not. There is little else we can do. If only that fool Nertam had not run off.
I'm starting to have some suspicions, but I don't want to talk about them just yet. Alright, first off, let's do something stupid and just wander off randomly into the desert. I want to see if we die. Aw, man, I missed the lizard. Alright, we are wandering randomly. There's a lot of desert out here. Did you know the deserts are big? Also, Sierra would have fucking killed us by now. There we go. So dry. So hot. Perhaps you misunderstood what the native traveler was trying to tell you. You're lost. No more water. Too much sand. Should have got better directions. And then we just reappear. Okay. Alright, also...
Greetings, man of Soptus Ecliptus. Can you help me?
So I'm 90% sure this is like, are you looking for a really big death? So let's go with yeah.
Yes?
You seek big death, idiot. I don't know. Fala. Go south, 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 south. Okay. Just wander off to the south.
If you say so.
Sure thing, man. Way booty to you, too. Alright, what's our big, big death? It is said in the desert, when a man knows he will die, there is no sense in using water meant for those who will live. Thus the wise nomad seeks death quickly. The Soptus Ecliptus have a place where men go to die, where spells take away the fear and flames cleanse the body. Apparently you asked for directions to this place. Buddy, you're a death, you're a big, big death, you're a big, 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 big death. Alright. So that tells me that Popo is probably and. So let's just go ahead and go to the north. Flipping, okay. I'm sorry. I'll try not to have anything cool happen until you get back. Yes, I'll die! And if we walk all the way north, we get... Oh, is this a kill scene? No, we're still upright. We're still going. Rawr. It's me, I'm the Dragonsphere. Blah. Oh, we found the city. I feel like I'm aiming down sights. It's a Buc-ee's. High in the sky, the desert moon is visible even during the day. The Soptists worship and revere the moon as the giver of life, and consider the sun a dangerous enemy. The sun is a deadly laser, which is exactly backward from the way most other civilizations regard those celestial bodies. You know what? That's fine. Let them have their moon. Like, I'm good with that. The tree looks enough like other trees you've seen that you think little of it until you give it a second look. There is something odd and alien about the tree, as though it came from another world, or its ancestors did. This reminds you of stories you've heard about the Soptists themselves. The oasis, the part of the desert with green things growing on it, looks cool and inviting. Without oases like these, would there even be desert nomads? Could we get any more nomad? The full, shimmering pool of water looks very cool and inviting. It is as precious to those nomads as gold would be in your own land. You have no idea where it comes from, but you assume it's from an underground spring. Can we, just have some water? You always carry plenty of water and a small water skin on your belt. You take care of that sort of thing automatically, without even thinking about it. There's no need to take more water. I feel like this is a direct shot fired at King's Quest V. This is a direct shot fired at King's Quest V right here, because King's Quest V had a desert navigation puzzle where you had to stop at 6 different oases and fill up on water. And this game's just like, well, what are you talking about? You automatically carry water with you. You're not a fucking idiot. The two wizened-looking Soptists sitting on the sand are dressed like wise men, or ascetics. These must be the Soptist shaman that Tilschmidt spoke of back at the way station. Hey guys, how you doing?
May I speak with you?
No.
Ika hi, Tilsham.
Yeah, Ika hi.
Ika hi.
Kevinkus Fastus. Jaga Kapow.
I don't speak your language very well.
Man wise who is not afraid to speak his limitations. What do you seek?
I seek aid in defeating the sorcerer Sanui.
Aid against the sorcerer, eh? I sense an aura strange about you. Who are you to have a quarrel with the sorcerer?
What the fuck you doing?
I apologize. I am King Kalish of Grand Calahat.
Knowing to who you talk is as important as knowing what enemy you face. If I had known it was you, I would have given you this gift already.
This is the one member of the Soptus Elliptus who hasn't spoken in, deep distorto voice. This is one of the Power Stones, whose prophecy is to bring about the destruction of the sorcerer. This one is yellow, like the desert. Like a banana. Thanks, but I have one already!
I thank you. Is there anything you can tell me about it?
Only that it is a stone of power which can defeat Sanui. The prophecies do not say how the stone is to be used, though sometimes they speak of many stones, and sometimes just one.
I think I might speak to the Caliph now.
Speak to the guard over there. It is his decision as to who shall speak with the Caliph. I will put in a word good for you, O king.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Alright. As I recall, we're supposed to be, like, obsequiously flattering to the Caliph, so... Hey,
I
man.
wish to see the Caliph.
State your business with my lord, the Caliph.
Should I call him a pussy ant? I'm not... Yes? Yeah, why not?
Oh, most puissant of warriors.
Oh, okay. Puissant. I think it means, like, buff.
This humble king of the lowly nation of Gran Kalahak begs forgiveness for the presumptuous request of a moment to glimpse the splendor and grandeur of your mighty master.
Okay.
The Caliph has been made aware of your presence. Pass within, King of Kalahak.
Bearing great power. Yes, a buff. Cool. Okay!
Welcome, welcome, oh most great king of the fair. You are most welcome in my humble and dirty tent.
Alright, I gotta, like, gas him up.
Blessed be the day I found you, O Caliph. Great is your power. My power is as a puff of wind compared to the mighty hurricane of yourself, O king. Now, if you would grace me with the answer to the mystery of why you have deigned to enter my miserable abode, my life would be happy.
I don't know which of these is... do I have to... Like, I don't know if I have to actually answer his question, or if I just have to, like, suck him off.
I came at the request of your ambassador, Tilshemit. Tilshemit, ah yes, an adventurous soul. He bore my message well. Many things I can do for you, great king, but first, perhaps, a bit of entertainment. If that is your wish, great Caliph, then I will be entertained. It is good not to spend all one's time on important things, lest everything become important, and thereby nothing is important.
Thanks, Syndrome.
I have a fair one in my employ to perform for you our Dance of the Swirling Winds. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh boy, get ready for 90s digitized belly dancing, everybody.
This woman from your own land is an intrepid explorer. She has agreed to serve me for a time in exchange for knowledge and trade goods. She is an excellent dancer.
Okay. She's just gonna stand way over there. She has a carpet to herself.
I find her beautiful.
Let's not talk about the sun.
Very. Her beauty outshines the moon. Indeed, you appreciate fine people, although I find her eyes too small and pig-like, begging your pardon, Majesty.
I mean, that's just how digitized people are. You gotta zoom in on them pixels.
Thank you, great Caliph, for the most exciting and wonderful entertainment I have ever witnessed. I fear I have bored you with my woefully inadequate entertainment. Now we turn to something perhaps more to your interest. Let us wager over a traditional Softus board game.
Oh, it's not gonna be, like, the 15 puzzle, is it? Or that one thing where you have to put rocks in a cup? I'm really bad
For
at that.
every victory you score, I will give you a gift that will aid you on your quest.
I'm allowed to reload, right?
A small Ifrit will aid us in the game. You simply point to the color you predict, and he will draw a gem at random from the bag, and keep track of our scores and whose turn it is.
Cool, you have like a digital scorekeeper. That's fucking radical.
You can predict red, yellow, green, or purple. There are 12 gems of each color in the bag to start with, and as they are drawn, they are not replaced.
So that's like 48 gems? And you have to count cards, yeah.
If you predict red, you score 1 point if the gem drawn is red, yellow, or green. If it is purple, your turn ends.
I'm gonna have to write these down, aren't I? Hold on. Red. 1 point if red, yellow, or green, and turn if purple.
If you predict yellow, you score 2 points if the gem drawn is yellow or green. If it is red or purple, your turn ends.
Yellow. 2 points. 2 points if yellow or green, and turn if red or purple.
If you predict green, you score 5 points if the gem drawn is green. On any other color, your turn ends.
Green. 5 points if green. If gren, I can't spell. And turn otherwise. And purple is gonna be like, you win the game.
If you predict purple, you score 12 points if the gem drawn is purple. On any other color, your opponent scores 2 points and your turn ends. Your opponent cannot win from your missed guess.
That's a mercy. Purple. 12 if purple. 2 points to enemy otherwise.
Game is to 16 points.
Okay.
As my honored guest, you may start.
So, here's the thing. I'm fucking lousy at this kind of game. But I guess I can cheat by, writing down each color and hoping and... As my honored guest, you may start. Alright. We kind of have even odds to get anything right now, I think. So, let's go ahead and guess... yeah, there are 12 each. Purple does risk giving him 2 points, yes. So, let's go with yellow. I think it's safest.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
Okay, I got fucked. So there are now 11 red in there. He guesses red.
I have done it. I go again.
Okay, that's -1 green.
By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
Alright, there are now 10 reds in there. I'm gonna go ahead and guess green, because I love big risks.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn
Nope.
ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
Have a good time, man. He's guessing purple.
By the rising
And he
sun,
gave me
I
2
have
points.
failed. Your turn now.
Am I gonna win through sheer incompetence? I think I am.
Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again.
Alright. I'm gonna go with yellow one more time.
Oh, I am sorry.
Nope.
Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly.
We're down
It's
2
my turn
purples.
now.
We now have 9 red, 11 yellow, 11 green, and 10 purples in the bag.
I have done it. I go again.
Okay. 9 purple. No.
I have done it. I go again. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
Alright, that's 10 greens. I'm gonna go ahead and guess a purple. If so, we'll be tied. If I do, he'll be tied. If I get it wrong, and if I don't get it wrong, I'll have all the points.
You have done it. Congratulations, you have won.
I'm a fucking genius.
I am so happy for you. I think you have won enough victories for a prize.
1. Okay.
Wouldn't you like to play again?
You know what? Sure. This is actually kind of fun. Let me reset the count to 12 on everything.
I would love to play another.
That's the most defeated sounding voice line in the game so far. I would love to play another.
How grand. Dear Princess, fill the bag for us, and we will play again.
Alright. We're kicking it off with yellow.
Very good. As long as you are successful,
Alright.
keep going. Choose again.
11 yellows in there. Let's play it safe and do a red.
Oh, I am sorry.
And fail.
Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
I do wonder if I can directly save scum it. He picks
By
purple
the rising
and
sun,
fails.
I have failed. Your turn now.
Alright. I'm gonna pick purple, and I'm gonna succeed.
Oh, I am
No.
sorry. Your turn ends when you predict
Okay, well.
incorrectly. It is my turn now.
Alright, that's been 1 of each color.
I have done it. I go again.
Randomly choose from among which... I mean, that's kind of my algorithm. There's a green.
I have done it.
Oh, no.
I go again.
Oh, fuck. He's on the steroids.
By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
Him explaining the rules every time. I've not heard him explain the rules except for that first time.
Very good. As long as you are successful,
Unless
keep
you mean
going.
that.
Choose again.
But... yeah. I'm up to 6. I'm going in on it.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn
Ah.
ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
Yeah, I guess.
I have done it. I go again.
Alright, that's 999 with 11 purples in there. So it statistically makes sense for me to
By the
choose
rising
purple.
sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
Okay, there's 10 purples in there. It no longer statistically makes sense for me to choose purple. On the other hand, your opponent can't win off your losing bullshit. So, it totally statistically makes sense for me to choose purple. Because either I win, or he doesn't win. So it makes sense.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
Okay.
I have done it. I go again.
Okay. All he needs is one more...
done it by the cool moon. I have won.
Okay, now you have to give a gift to yourself. He guessed red and it was green. Yes. If you guess red, you get a point if it's red, yellow, or green. The moon is cooler than the sun.
I am sorry, my friend, but I have won. Wouldn't you like to play again?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep at this until I've won. As many prizes as I'm allowed to win. Like, he made a point of telling me I would get a prize every time I won. So I'm gonna win until I can stop winning.
How grand! Feel free will refill the bag for us, and we will play again.
But yeah, it's like 1 point if you pick red, and it's red, yellow, or green. 2 points if you pick yellow, and it's yellow or green. 5 points if it's green, and 12 points if it's purple.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
Not like he's gonna behead me if I lose, yeah.
I have done it. I go again.
Okay.
I have done it. I go again. I have done it. I go again.
I forgot to mark those down, actually. Whoops. Oh well.
By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
My strategy is gonna be pick purple every time and hope.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn
My strategy is no longer pick purple every time and hope.
It is my... By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is... I have done it. I go again.
Okay,
By the rising
I think I
sun,
picked
have
wrong.
Failed. Your turn now.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh, I am sorry. Your
Oh.
turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn. By the rising sun, I have failed.
Big fucking money.
You're very good.
Woo!
As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again. Oh, I am sorry.
Oh.
Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now. Oh, I am sorry.
I
Your
keep
turn
getting
ends when you
purples!
predict incorrectly. It is by the rising sun. I
Suck
have
my
failed.
purples.
Your turn now.
I'm picking purple again.
Oh, I am
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now. I have done it by the... I am
Okay.
sorry, my friend, but I have won. Wouldn't you like to play again?
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Legend Entertainment made some games. Yeah, they did. I'm actually really eager to play some of those old Legend Entertainment games, like, Frederick Paul's Gateway. I'm interested in that. I still genuinely like Companions of Xanth, in spite of Xanth being Xanth, and Piers Anthony being Piers Anthony. They made, Death something. Death Sword? I forget what it's called. Deathgate. Piers Anthony, yes. Alright, let's keep at it.
I would love to.
How great!
I would love to play another, I lied.
Bag for us, and we will play again.
Alright. It never seems to make any sense to pick green. Like, green just seems like a bad choice.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
Green is just worse purple, and purple is the best.
By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
By the rising sun. By Azra, by Azra, by Azra.
Very good. As
Woo!
long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again.
Alright, now we just go in on the red.
Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again.
I'm going for 2.
Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again. You have done it! Congratulations, you have won!
I'm mathematically better than you! Can we get a couple of these clips in isolation? Probably. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we... Who is fucking we? I'll see what I can do later. I still have to grab that well clip for him falling down the well for the scream roll. So, I'll see what I can do about, you know, all this.
I am so happy for you.
I am so happy for you. I'm not.
I
think
found
you
him
have
on
won
the
enough
internet when
victories
I did
for
a search for
prize.
tired of living.
I think you have won enough victories for a prize. I'm tired of living.
I would love to play another.
How grand! The Ifrit will refill the bag for us, and we will play again.
Alright. I'm going purple.
Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again.
I'm the best around. We found directions to the suicide. It's true.
Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
It is my turn now.
I have done it. I go again. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
Okay. I'm going for 2.
Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again. You have done it! Congratulations, you have won! I am so happy for you. I think you have won enough victories for a prize. Wouldn't you like to play again?
You wonder if Callahan's Cross Time Saloon is on GOG or Abandonware. I don't know if it's on either of those, but I know where it is, and it's on my hard drive. And also my CD shelf.
I would love...
How grand! The Ifrit will refill the bag for us, and we will play again.
Alright, let's give it an... I don't know how many games and prizes there are. We're finding out.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
This and Triple Triad should be in a mini... Yeah.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
I have done it! I go again. I have done it by the cool moon. I have won.
Okay.
I am sorry, my friend, but I have won. Wouldn't you like to play again?
That's right. I forgot that, it doesn't actually play that over the... One moment.
I would love to play another.
How grand! The Afreet will refill the bag for us, and we will play again. Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my... I have done it. I go again.
It is a bop. It's just that, if you've played Final Fantasy VIII, you've probably heard roughly 300 hours of this song.
I have done it. I go again. I have done it by the cool... I am sorry,
All right.
But
I would love...
How grand! The Afreet will refill the bag for us, and we will play again. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you
Yeah, it's fine.
correctly. It is my turn now. By the rising sun, I have failed. Very good.
I feel like you just select purple, and then you select either red or yellow.
Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. You have done it. I think you have won enough victories for a prize. Unfortunately, I have no more prizes to give you right now. Clearly, you are too good a player for me.
I fucking rule! We ran him dry! Alright, hold on. I'm taking Firefox back out of the playlist, because if I let Firefox just play whatever, it will make the redeems echo weirdly, I think. I think that's what's been causing that.
Wouldn't you like to play again?
I would like to, but I must go now.
Oh, how sad I am. But it is your choice, of course.
Wait, anyway, Ramirez! I was about to say something, I forgot what. Right, Final Fantasy VIII is maybe my second favorite Final Fantasy? No. My third favorite Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy XII, and I love Final Fantasy XIII too. And then Final Fantasy VIII, and after that it's just the boring ones everyone knows, like Final Fantasy VI and all.
You play well. Perhaps sometime you'll return for more.
Perhaps you'll return for more!
For your victories, I promised you prizes. I have many trinkets and things for your amusement. Then we will speak about the sorcerer.
Okay. This interesting-looking mess is what the Caliph calls takshashul. Takshashi? It appears to be a sticky mixture of dates, honey, and coconut, with some unidentifiable ribbons of brown thrown in for good measure. Okay. The Caliph seems to think this statue is beautiful and meaningful, but to you it looks like a heavy lump of cheap-grade gold with a bad disposition. Ah, well. Isn't this like the amulet from the other thing? Secret Files Tunguska? Yeah, you know, cheap-ass gold. This beautiful piece of jewelry must have cost the Caliph a fortune. How odd he should part with it so easily.
I thank you, Great Caliph, for whatever help you can give. I will tell you what I know. I only wish it were more. I do know that the shaman have a gift for you, and I know
Okay.
that the sorcerer is a deadly enemy with few weaknesses. Have care, friend, and visit again soon. The shaman have foreseen a mighty confrontation between you and the sorcerer. They had a gift for you that might aid in this meeting, but their true value may come later, if you can convince them to take you to the spirit plane. This is all I know.
I thank you for all that you have done, but now I must take my leave.
I understand. Return someday, O great king, and we will game again.
That's me. I'm the king of games. Okay. We got a ruby ring. We got a statue. It gleams brighter than before. You would swear it hums with pleasure. Okay, we're giving Olmec a rub job. We have 2 power stones. I don't know if we need a 3rd one or what. Anyway, let's use our signet ring and go back to the castle. A double with a pharaoh somewhere? Nah. You speak the word taught to you by Nerd Tom and feel yourself dragged in 4 directions simultaneously. 4-directional simultaneous time check. Alright, we're back outside. I have no idea where the last stone would be. Anyway, not only am I the queen of games, I am the sultan of swing.
More cracks. It cannot be much longer.
What's got into you? You sound like someone condemned to the block.
What use is it anymore? We are doomed, aren't we? The sorcerer doesn't just want Kalish. He'll slay us all just for spite. This was all for naught.
Is there a way down there that does not kill you? The bird people were talking about, like, the gift of flight. I think that might be it.
Perhaps you should go lie down, my dear.
Yes, you're right. I'll be in my rooms for a while.
I'll have the servants bring you some tea. You, page, send for tea for the queen, and summon the Baron McMorrin here at once.
Alright, let's go back to Cran Kalash, and can we head inside and talk with those 2? Let's find out. Know where the last stone is, but no idea how to get to it. You're thinking it's in Shapeshifter country, right? Like, you might not be wrong. Are they in the council room? No? Did say the queen would be in her bedroom. Maybe we can go in there and say hi. Yeah, something has to be past that shapeshifter wall. I do not know what. I do not know if we can get there. I want to go back and see if we can, like... I don't know. Gives you Ultima vibes. You know, you're right. This has a very Ultima style to it. There is nobody here. At all. Nope. Yeah, the shifter zone sounds like the obvious other end of the trifecta. It's either the shifters or the birds that have it. Can we check out the Dragonsphere for ourselves? Blah, blah, blah. Sunway is breaking free. There are cracks. Okay, nothing important. Where has your evil brother been this entire game? I don't know. We talked to him once and then he fucked off forever. Yeah, we talked to him, he sat on the throne, and then he went through this door and just vanished from the narrative. I guess if he's a baron, he has his own shit to be doing. Nerd Tom is the old court wizard who put a barrier around the big mountain and sealed in what's his name. And then he vanished too. Oh my god, shut the fuck up about the fucking rock!
Your own sweet time getting here.
I've been planning, Mother. Writing proclamations.
Oh, there he is. There's the evil dude. There's evil brother.
Fool! Destroy them at once! There must be no suspicion of any kind that Kalish's death is anything other than a great tragedy to us.
Okay, they're just spelling it out.
Why not just kill him and be done with?
I'll not slay my own son under any circumstances. Not even you, you fool. The sorcerer must do our work for us. Now do as I command.
Very well, Mother. Oh, hello, Fiona.
Did you sleep well, my dear?
I slept not at all. What were you and McMorn talking about?
Nothing, nothing. Things are reaching a climax, Fiona. All will be over soon, one way or another.
Great Cal, spare us all.
Hold on. A dude from Knight Riders. Oh, wow! Holy shit, that is him. Okay. Yeah, I have the strong suspicion that we need to check out the rest of Hightower. Like, we didn't climb the entire mountain, and we didn't look around up there, and I feel like we need to. I just worry that we're gonna trigger the endgame too soon, but that's what keeping saves are for, so. Tom Savini is one of the best special makeup effects artists. I know I've heard the name, I just don't know where, or why. Like, I'm vaguely aware of him, but not what he does. Sci-fi makeup artist, or special effect makeup artist. That's what he does. King, I know we've got a lot of stuff in our pants, but can you, like, hoof it up a little bit? Light a fire under those boots, man. We got stuff to do. Okay, we're back on the mountaintop. Click, click, click. Walk to edge of cliff. No, really. The sheer edge of the cliff plummets to the ground, far below. The only way down is by the narrow path of rough stones you used to climb up in the first place. Damn it. I can't throw myself off the edge of the cliff. We can head over to the west and we can head up, so I'm gonna head over to the west first. See if there's any inventory over here. Oh, hello. What's up, Shaq?
Let me pass here.
No, you may not pass unless you are friends to the shop, and you are not.
What have I done to be the enemy? Well, we already know.
What have I done to be the enemy of the shack?
You dare ask that? You are the fiend whose family put the shock in this magical prison for 20 years.
Well, maybe I can be, you know,
Enemy to the shock
a friend?
may not pass.
But I am a friend to the shack.
True, true. Word has come on the wind that you undertake a noble quest for the shock, O unworthy one.
I know that the Power Stones are the way to defeat Sanui.
That's a start, yes, indeed. Good luck to you, and don't forget the stone that Sunway guards.
Oh, okay. The Sunway has one of the stones. Alright, cool. So one is actually in the castle, or whatever, so... Walk down path behind a tower. Can we? We go in a big circle, okay. You look up, up, up to the high peak of the Sorcerer's Tower. It rises 100 feet or more into the sky, and at the top you can see the waterfall that tumbles out one of the upper windows. Somewhere up there lies the object of your quest. I don't trust these vines. I knew it! I fucking knew it!
What is it? Mortal man, friend or foe, the sorcerer still sleeps. He cannot tell us. Messenger? Or spy? Ask it questions. Friendly questions. If it knows, then it's friend. Yes, a question.
What color are the sorcerer's eyes, mortal man?
Oh, wait, shit. This is the copy protection, I think. Hold on. That was in the essay we read at the very start. Let me dig that back out. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to open the directory. Okay, show folder, downloads, Dragonsphere examination paper. The sorcerer, Sandway, blah blah blah. Only his glowing red eyes are visible. Okay.
Red.
First question answered. What was it, right or wrong? Don't decide now. Ask another. Another question. Think of one. A good one, not too hard. And not too easy. Another question.
Where does the sorcerer carry a scar, O fleshly one?
One of our ancestors injured him on the leg.
His leg.
His leg.
Answered. Have we decided? Ask one more, and then we'll decide.
I feel like I'm in Labyrinth.
Question. Life or death for the man? Pick a question. Hurry. A final question.
What human food does the sorcerer prize above all others?
Various foodstuffs, including grains, fruits, cows, and vegetables. If he's getting cows, vegetables, it must be beef stew, right?
Beef stew. Have I answered the questions correctly?
Yeah, I don't know about the fruits.
Yes, human. You are a friend of the
Okay.
Sorcerer's Shore. You may pass.
Okay, okay, cool. We're in. We hacked it. The floor is a magnificent example of mosaic tiling. Each stone carefully painted to render the figure of a dragon. You half expect it to rise up from the floor, spitting fire, and best not to think of such things. Let's continue doing dumb shit. The first question is, wow, why is this puzzle so random and bullshit? Looks like someone didn't understand copy protection. Huh. The great eyeball set into the wall is clearly alive in some sort of sick, magical way. Is it an imprisoned being? The statuary looks like a tortured animal frozen into stone. By horrible magic. Perhaps it's paranoia, but you'd swear you saw it blink. Alright, let's pick a direction and go east. Oh, okay. Let's pick a direction and stab this eyeball with our sword. A fast attack to poke the eye and make it shut its lid? The right idea, but you need something to throw. I do? What do we throw at an eyeball? I'm gonna go with the feathers. The poop I got from the dates? The dates might well hit the eye, causing it to shut briefly, but you'll need time to get by so the eye doesn't see you. Something a little stickier, perhaps. Stickier than the dates. How about the fruit? No. No, something stickier than the fruit. What do we have that's really sticky? I don't know. Maybe they mean the feathers, tentacle parts. Oh, the tentacles do have suckers. Don't throw the eye at the eye. Throw the... something stickier. No. Maybe they do want the feathers. Nope. The feathers are smooth and slightly greasy. Okay, no. Yeah, it is noted for being sticky, but it's not sticky enough. What is this ruby ring I got? The collector's edition thing. Okay, can we go this way, actually? No, it'll blast us. Sticky, 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 sticky. A stick? Do we have a stick? Can I stick the feathers? The feathers aren't sticky. What item is even in this game that's stickier than octopus tent? That's a very good question. What is this tangle? Blocks your way. You'd rather not climb over them. Okay. Does it say the same thing for yeeting your sword at it? It did. Can I stick to the dragon to cross the floor? No. That's not the kind of sticky it means. I'm just gonna go back and look for something that's stickier. Oh no, what is it? Oh no. What are you thinking? Can I finish? No. Cancel. Unsubscribe. There's nothing over here. Wait! The spray from the waterfall has created a wet, muddy area on the ground. The mud has an odd sparkly quality, probably due to some magical property. It's not difficult to scoop up a large handful of the glittery mud and place it in a free pouch. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Actually, they probably are. The octopus tentacles are, dry and rubbery, apparently. Yeah, dirt is never fine cuisine, but it usually has an earthy, wholesome kind of bad taste. This stuff is as vile as rotting fungus. The mud feels extraordinarily thick and sticky. Okay. That's my cue, yeah. And the tentacle parts are, like, sliced off and rubbery. Okay. Anyway, we've got mud. Let's see if we can nail the eyeball with this mud. If this doesn't work, actually, then I'll be kind of let down. Because this seems like the obvious solution now that I've located it. Good shot. The sticky, trickly mud has caused the eye to squint shut in pain. It looks like it'll stay that way for some time. It's safe to pass now. Okay. Gonna go this way first, since that's the way I said last time. I don't think this could pass, no. Okay, that's a lot of inventory. Let's see what's the other way. This is one of many small skulls that adorn the doorway in the tower. They are eerie, but seem to hold no menace. This is an elevator. I can tell. What is this? There was room enough in this cell to hold 4 people chained to the wall by their hands. The manacles are for attaching around the prisoner's wrist, as demonstrated by the poor unfortunate on the east wall. Oh, yeah. The missing lower torso bone sends shudders up and down your spine. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers. A single beam of blue light, tinged by the great shielding spell, comes through heavy glass windows set high on the wall. The square of blue must have been a mocking piece of freedom to the helpless prisoners here. Okay, there's manacles. Can we, like, take a hunk of skeleton? After brief consideration, you decide you don't need the skeleton. I guess we do have one of our own. Neck lock, manacles, waist locks. The ceiling is high and slightly vaulted, giving the room eerie, echoey acoustics. From above, you can hear a very faint humming and clanking noise. Okay, that's interesting. Wait. A continuous river of evil-smelling, algae-laden water runs down the west wall. You hesitate to think where it might be coming from. Up there, somewhere. Alright. We can try the elevator. What does evil smell like? Farts. The number of times I've seen, like, sewers described as evil-smelling tells me that evil smells like poo. Alright, what is all this? The Wizards of the South tour with different magic from that of Calahac. It is called witchery, and involves the use of magic, masks and staffs similar to the ones hanging on the wall. Perhaps Sunway was experimenting with new kinds of magic. You know no witchery, and wisely decided to leave the things where they are. The beautifully carved box screams at you. Rests serenely atop the stone pedestal. It's one of the few things in the room that looks new and valuable. Steal it! As you lift the box, the lid comes free for a moment. A soft, beautiful tune plays from the air around you. It's a music box and seemingly magical to boot. The closet, more of a wall niche really, is filled with spider webs, tomes, and beakers gone powder dry. Nothing of interest there. An especially large, dusty volume rests on a shelf. The pages are crumbling to dust and only one word is legible, peeking out from the volume like a shy mouse. That word is Power Stone. The magical items in this room are either too fragile to move or too arcane to have any purpose. The only possible exceptions are the strange blue stone and the beautiful music box. Ooh. A vortex stone. Sure, I'll have that. I like that they called out the only two items in the room I can take. That's nice of them. The stone vibrates very faintly in your hand. It is an enchanted spellstone whose trigger comes to your mind as you hold it. Activate the stone and you can absorb the magic from anything that bears its own sorcerous energy. Including like a sorcerer? A coil of rope 20 to 30 feet long sits in the middle of the floor. This would in no way be unusual, save for the fact that this coil of rope is alive, swaying like a cobra, and blocking further access to the room. Oh no, this rope is covered in cobra. I want to check the, I want to check my score real quick. Yeoman. 72 out of 250. How much more game is left? Anyway, let's, Hi there. Watch out, Graham! A poisonous rope! How the fuck did that work? Okay, no, that's fine.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
Thank you. Use the vortex stone to take magic from rope. And then we take the rope. A quick check of the rope reveals no weaknesses. It is a sturdy piece of rope about 20 to 30 feet long. There is nothing unusual about it. What does Sunway use these for? There's nothing unusual about it, or the fact that it just poisoned me. It poisoned me because it really believed that it was deadly. If you believe hard enough, anything is possible. The squat white device hums with some internal source of power, probably magical, and emanates a definite layer of cold air all around it. The inside is rimmed with frost. I found his ice cream maker. This cage still has living occupants, at least one anyway. There are 2 rats, one of which is moving about. You shudder to think what it has been eating all this time. The other is stiff and unmoving in the corner of the cage. Run free, little rat. That rat danced away like a prisoner seeing light after 20 years. Come to think of it, that's pretty much what happened. No telling where it's gone by now. Despite the fact that it is dead, your hindbrain seems some use for the rat. You quickly slip it into a pocket. Oh, good. We have a dead rat. The dead rat's fur feels greasy and unpleasant. Oh, good. What the hell am I doing with this? Can we give the rat the snake magic? Put magic into dead rat. Your invocation has no effect. Apparently the dead rat is not capable of receiving and storing the magic of the stone. It was... Honestly, it was no dumber than anything I could have possibly thought of. Can we have this bottle? The flask seems whole and not particularly delicate. It's empty at the moment and might be useful for carrying things. You give the flask a rub with your sleeve, cleaning away the impurities until it shines like a clean window. The glass ball is filled with liquid, which bubbles and roils from the heat of the flames below. These retorts must have been in place here for the last 50 years. And then there's a small metal plate and a nozzle. I don't know what we're doing with that. If only we had a dead rat, that would help us solve this for sure. You know, maybe we can convert the dead rat into a living rat somehow. Maybe we have to do weird necromantic shit. And... a dead rat flail. Okay. I'm gonna go back in here and save and see if I can figure out... Yeah, that gets us into Miss Jewel's class. On the 13th story. Anyway, let's check this out. There's a distinct click as the button presses in. From somewhere you hear a low-pitched magical humming. Oh! Okay. In the inky darkness, you can't see far enough to walk safely into the next room. Are EMTs who revive a patient necromancers? There's a story on Tumblr about that. Somebody wrote like a small novella. I don't have anything that actually casts light. Okay, never mind. Let's, try heading up. Oh, wait, is that the light switch? Hold on. No, I can't actually. Yeah. I do need, like, a torch. I've seen a couple of torches burning around the place, so... maybe I can just grab one of those? Going up! Bum 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 bum. There goes the rat. And it mounted in the lava room that is full of fucking lava. Good grief, that rat didn't just go through the door, he went into it. There's some kind of teleportal spell shimmering in the doorway. And the rat got caught and sent in the corridor beyond, where something terrible seems to have happened. I have the stupidest fucking idea. I have the stupidest fucking idea. If this works, I actually apologize in advance. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go through here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is the inside of that room is incredibly hot. So we put the rat in the freezer. When the dead rat goes into the freezer, there's a flash of light and a change in the humming. Frost forms on the dead rat. Okay. The dead rat comes out of the freezer stiff and cold and stays that way. Some magical property of the freezer has put the rat into a permanent deep freeze. Okay, it's a magic freezer. We now have a rat sickle. Yeah, alright. I'm not licking the dead fucking rat, okay? I know it says I can. I'm not doing it. I have... Apparently I do have a standard. What the sickle sizey?
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
I hate you all so much. Just because an item is frozen doesn't mean it's sweet and good. This thing isn't even as appetizing as the dirty icicles you used to lick as a child. Great. Cool. We didn't do it. Thank you. No, don't push the wall.
Will you let me see what you're like on the inside?
Jesus Christ, Maya!
I swear to you, your deaths will not be in vain!
We're still alive, you moron!
You should make sure the lava room is cooled down. Oh, right, you're right. The lava room could have naturally cooled down. We've got to find out. That was gruesome. I'm impressed. It didn't even give us the failure text. It was just like, no. You realize you may need the rat sickle. Yes, for this. Yes, for this. This is what I want it for. Yeah, you won't do it. I don't get it. Also, what's in here? Oh, that looks safe. That looks safe as hell. Use the stone to suck the rat. Sure, let's suck the rat. If you absorb the magic from the rat sickle, it would cease to function. Then what good would it do you? What a good question. The conversation would be decidedly one-sided. Okay. Like, what I really want to do, I want to put the rat sickle into the teleportal And then it'll freeze the, Go back in the room with the Bondage 10s unit. What is a Bondage 10s unit? Is that the Zappy McZapperton thing? Or is it the prison room with all the, like, bindings? Because I was thinking it was the prison room. The machine is unlike anything you have ever seen. It has mechanical parts, like those of a drawbridge, or a black powder gun, and those parts spin and whir and clank with a glorious din. It also has strange spiritual symbols and arches, and you can see the magical forces flitting around it, making it run. Its only apparent function is to create the never-ending stream of water that flows out the window. 10s would be zappy. Okay, I didn't know what that meant. A muscle simulator for neck pain. Yeah, I didn't know that. Can we suck the magic out of it? The amount of magic in the infernal machine is too great. You feel the vortex stone vibrate in your hand as it attempts to absorb too much power. Instead, the whole process failed. That's too much power, man. Too much power, man. Can we throw the rat sickle in the water and freeze it? No. Can we just... You are tempted to try gumming up the works, but there's no guarantee of success. And you're not really sure what you'd accomplish anyway. Best to leave the thing alone for now. Hold on. Can I put the magic into the rat sickle? No. Can I just, like, walk off with the door frame? Careful examination reveals that there's no point of purchase for you to take the teleportal. If you touch the portal itself, you're likely to be teleported. The frame is attached and can be handled in theory, but right now it's red hot. Put the rat sickle on the door frame? Yeah, alright! The frame finally cools to a normal temperature, though the rat has melted away in the process. Well, that's okay. We used our magical frozen rat to get a door frame that we can take. The frame is now cool enough just to touch. Unfortunately, it is as smooth as glass and set deeply into the stone doorway. You can't see any way to pull it out of the frame. How would we get it out of the frame? No, can't use the, sword. That's a puzzle solution. I don't know which is worse, that I thought of it or that it worked. But, obviously what's worse is that I thought of it. Save and see if it's cooled off. It's amazing how much mileage I'm getting out of Let's Do Dumb Shit. Yeah, no, it's still really hot in here. Why is it so hot in here? Because there's fire under the floor. Is there something we can do about there being fire under the floor? The ruby ring is just a treasure. Digging the music. I too dig the music. Can we tie the rope to the statue and... No. Okay. Where did we get a... Oh, right, we got a flask in the other room. Can we get a flask full of water? And then pour the water into the room? Nothing you have would benefit from a dip in the water, nor could anything you do divert its flow significantly. Yeah, I'm just, you know, trying to get some water. Guess I can't have any water. I want to fill the lava room with water. That would be nice. I wonder if I can, like, turn this around somehow. Look at the water source. The water begins from nowhere, pouring from a moment in space, produced somehow by the infernal machine. The water then runs in a powerful stream out the window to become the tears and tears of the dragon. So if I could get the portal out... Do I have a hose? No, I do not have a hose. If I could get the portal out... But I can't. Smooth as glass and set into the stone doorway. You can't see any way to pull it out of the frame. Use the rope on the portal. I doubt it, but we can try. Like... Nope. Gonna have another quick look around and see if maybe there's something I can do, or something I can pick up, or stop trying to push the wall, push the button. And there's also the room that's dark in the basement that we can't get in, and I wanted to try picking up some torches. Like this one. With some curiosity, you take the magical torch and examine it more closely. It's awkward to carry, but you can manage. Okay, it's a magical torch. You wave the torch around, creating an interesting bull roar noise and eerie shadow patterns in the wall. I'm glad you're amused by this, your fucking majesty. Alright, now we should probably head into this room. Ooh, there's a power stone. A very large spider web sits in one corner near the floor. There are a few dead insects in it, which shows that some things still live in this tower. Obviously, we have to walk onto the glowing floor. Beautiful. Throw the statue at the stone. No? Nope, don't step on it. Rope, maybe. Nope. It keeps thinking I want to throw it away. And I don't. There's no need to test the potency of the protective charm on the floor. You can sense some malevolent power, and you know death will come if you walk on the floor. Pull the power stone. I can't walk to it. Yeah, I'm not sure on this one. You can sense the power that crackles beneath the stone. This part of the floor is perfectly normal. Well, good. Tentacle plus rope. I doubt it. No. Won't tie it to it. There's a green slime. What's directly above us? I think directly above us is the prison. Yeah. Wrong, but wasn't a stupider guess than painting the frame of the door of a frozen dead rat. No. No, you're right, but... I don't know, can we take the spider web? This is probably gonna get us killed. Look, it's just a large spider web. There's nothing special about it at all. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Can we have the Polystone mimic the Power Stone? Not without walking to it. Okay. I was hoping... I'm not sure what I was hoping. Mimic the... There is no spider, there's just the web. Yeah. Missed my chance to use the Polystone to have a second Ratsicle, that's true. Why did we cool off the door frame? Is there a door behind it or just a teleporter? My hope was that we could pull the teleporter out of the door frame and, like, take it with us. And then we would have a portal to the lava dimension. Or whatever. With our bare hands. I was hoping we could do it with our bare hands. Yeah, remove the portal, put it in front of the water. That makes sense. We need a crowbar or something. I have maybe a thought? Yeah, but you guys are suggesting a lot of things, and I can't keep up with it all. We have a stone that sucks magic. I've already tried that. Didn't work. I think the magic stone is full. This metal plate says it's black and scarred below the bubbling liquid. Maybe I just need to, Nothing is coming out of the nozzle. The nozzle does not open. Why not? The nozzle's not made for pulling. How do you make a return petcock? Well, now. Okay, there we go. The vapors move through the glass tube quickly and colorfully. They begin to combine with the tubing. Small drops of liquid drip into the waiting flask. It fills quickly. Okay. Flask full of acid! Hell yeah! Okay. We got some acid. Maybe this'll help.
I swear to you, your debts will not be in vain. We're still
Drink the acid, Zyzie. Of course. You know, you're not wrong. I don't know why I'm bothering to save, but... You uncork the bottle for an experimental slug, but the caustic fumes cause you to reconsider. Suicide is not part of your plans just yet. Quickly... Oh, will they be? Will it? That which consumes flesh acid. Yes. I'm tempted to try to melt through the floor, but... We need to go back to the Welp Guess I'll Die pit, yeah. We're gonna go back there, we're gonna drink a bunch of acid, we're gonna jump in the pit, we're gonna explode. Pour contents of flask of acid on door frame. You might be able to dissolve the frame that holds the teleportal in place, but you'll have a hard time applying the liquid properly to the vertical surface of the frame. Anticipating the bad accidents that could result, you refrain. God damn it. Okay, Can I acid the glowing floor? That's kind of what I'm thinking. But I'm also thinking of doing, like, something daring. Like, The powerful acid has eaten a hole clean through the floor. Okay. Tie the rope to the bench. No. Tie the rope to the manacles. Alright. The rope twisting and burning in your grasp. You reach out and snatch the power stone from the pedestal. Since your feet never touch the floor, you're safe from the deadly trap below. We're gonna very slowly climb back out. I still have no idea how to deal with the lava floor, and I kind of want to deal with that before we move on for the night. Can we take the rope again? You had to tie a very tight knot to secure the rope in the first place. After a few experimental tugs, you realize you'll never get it undone. Okay. I genuinely have no idea what we're doing with this,
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Right, as soon as we get to the top, I'll save. Genuinely have no idea what we're doing with this teleportal, though. So you UHS'd it, yes? Alright, I'm willing to listen. Let's hear it. Watching Saria speedrun Kunio games. See, I said that, I can do graphic adventures like Saria Song can do Kunio games, and then it gave me, like, the fairy fucker logic tumbler. So, for my hubris, I'm trying not to say shit like that anymore. Remember what we thought was really sticky before? A stick? Oh, fuck me, you're kidding. I'm going to suck my own balls. Grasping the tentacles, you give a gentle tug. Like Gossamer, the frame and teleporter float gently free of the stone doorway. A quick roll up and the magical field is stored safely away. Alright, let's use our portable fucking hole on the water. Just fucking tug it down. Oh yeah, that looks safe. Alright, we've got all three... Oops, you finally lost your grip on the slippery edge of the teleportal, but not before a large quantity of water was dumped into the hot corridor. That was... Can I just say I feel like I'm playing like a Lost Shadow Gate sequel? Because I kind of feel like I'm playing like a Lost Shadow Gate sequel. Small charred skeletons dot the area between the teleportal dump point and the safety of the exit door. Apparently a few rats and things have wandered their doom over the past 20 years. Play the actual Shadowgate sequel. Which one? There are two now, and they compete. Okay, there are like 4 now. That's fair. The huge decoration above the eastern door looks very authentic. These are the remains of an actual dragon. You'd rather not contemplate how the sorcerer came by them.
Face me, sorcerer. Your doom is at hand.
Oh. Okay, well, we're a little fucked, but...
Who's that? Who dares? Ah, the prince himself has come to visit. How amusing.
Prince,
a little while ago.
Fiend, but king. 20 years ago, you swore to take revenge on me. That time has come, but I couldn't wait to see you, so here I am. If you won't defend yourself, I'll strike you down where you stand.
It's true. My powers are weak right now. You were shrewd enough to realize that. But I'm far from helpless. Well, my little holding spell still works, even after all this time. So you've come to slay me, eh? How do you feel now, prince who calls himself king?
I like this guy's voice.
Your legs. Can you speak? No. Oh, how sad.
I can't move. I'm helpless.
I can't move! I'm speaking like a Jim Lee character.
Not that your puny sword could harm me. Do you see, Kingling? Do you see behind me the awesome arcane power of the Circle of the Spheres? This is what gives me my power, and no sword can reach it. You were doomed to fail. But suppose you're not as stupid as you look. Perhaps you knew that the Power Stones were my weakness. Perhaps you're carrying some even now.
I can't hear you over the soundtrack. Could you speak up?
Hey, I can wiggle my fingers. The spell is wearing off.
Careful now. You can't just walk up to a potential booby trap like you. Who knows? Perhaps this was your plan all along, to get me close to you, so you could unleash some horrible magic they carry. What were the words to that detection spell?
Yes, get close to me and I will unleash the magic of my kiss! It will kill you instantly. I've been eating garlic all game.
So, you still can't talk? How what is sense of normal king? A trick, perhaps? Some gift of that idiot nerd Tom?
dragons. What have we here? Why, you're not the king at all.
I'm not.
We're not? We're not. Oh shit! A bunch of shit just came together. Okay. No, remember at the beginning there was a big shadow looming over us that came from a different room than the queen did? And remember how people kept saying that we have a powerful sorcery on us? And remember how they kept talking about, how they wanted to see the king and they lost the key? I'm willing to bet the actual king's locked up somewhere and we're just some fucking schlub.
This is some sort of trick. Wonder you were so easy to fool. If I'd slayed you out of hand, I'd have thought myself safe and been open to attack from the real king. Very.
If I'm not the king, who am I?
Did you volunteer for this duty, oh faithless one? No, don't try to speak. No, it's painful. Of course you didn't. You were tricked somehow yourself, I warrant. You were duped into coming here and dying in the king's stead. How delicious. And all for nothing.
Can't move enough to do anything. If you just keep talking, maybe the spell will wear off a little more.
We got a monologuing.
Now where was I? Oh yes, I was going to take a power stone away from you. I sense their presence like a bad smell.
I can barely move. How can I stop him from taking all 3 power stones?
How pretty. Soon it will rest in some dark corner of my tower. Now, were you clever enough to obtain another?
The Mimic Stone, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just need inventory access for 30 seconds.
I can move a little. I've got to do something while I still have the chance.
And did you take my own personal stone? The irony of this whole situation is that just one stone is enough to destroy me, if you know how.
Alright, Mimic. Now there's something you can do. A plan begins to form in the back of your mind as the polystone squirms and shivers into its new color configuration and coloring. There we go, it looks exactly like the blue stone.
Oh, great Cal. I hope this works. I've done it! He's left me with 1 power stone. And I can move! I have just 1 chance.
And my guess is that this bullshit over here can probably be thrown off by the introduction of a new orbiter.
Now let's just dispose of these odious things. I'll tend to you in a moment.
Yeet!
Oh, fool! You
Now there is only echoing silence where the sorcerer once stood. You don't know if he's dead or merely banished, but either way you've succeeded. And we turned him into like Jonathan Harris. Oh fuck, we killed the soundtrack!
Cal, Lakhella, look, the Dragonsphere, it's empty.
What? You mean that wretched little shape changer actually succeeded?
Yeah, I kind of thought we were... Yeah, that's why it gave us a doll. And the doll looks exactly like the dude that we are now. Fuck. This has all been there from the beginning. And I really respect that.
He's not wretched at all. He's a hero. The sorcerer is defeated.
I don't believe it. How did he do it?
The thing is, nobody's gonna believe that we're the king, so we won't be able to get back into the castle. We're gonna have to go call in some goodwill, I think.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's awaken Kalish right away.
Sit down, my dear. There is still the matter of what to do about the shape changer before we go reviving Kalish and facing his wrath.
Oh, did we not tell the king about this? Did we not tell the king about this first? Did we just knock his ass out and throw a copy out there?
How can he be angry now that our plan has succeeded so well? The shape changer is alive, the sorcerer is not, and Kalish is at last safe from the curse.
It's not that simple, my dear. The shape changer still has Kalish's memories. He's dangerous. He must be disposed of.
No, he's a hero. He must be given a hero's welcome upon his return. When we wake Kalish, he'll tell you the same.
I was afraid of this. You are a stubborn thing, aren't you? Let me explain, dear. We are not going to revive Kalish. Not now, not ever. McMorn?
What do you mean? He's safe now. Of course we're...
Oh, there you are, darling. Fiona is being stubborn as you suspected she would be. Please take her to the dungeon, would you?
He's dressed like the Player 2 king.
Of course, Mother. She's not your kin. Why not kill her?
You are a bloodthirsty boy, aren't you? It will serve you well as king, but for now we'd better keep her alive. It might help to have the old queen with the new king. Perhaps a spell could make her more docile. If we can ever find Nertom.
Yeah, I'm still betting on the hermit being Nertom.
As you wish, Mother. Come, Fiona, we shan't hurt you. Yet.
You beast! Unhand me! I am the queen!
Calm yourself, dear. You will remain alive until we decide what to do about the shape changer and about the succession to the throne. We must announce Kalish's death soon, McMorn.
Yes. I'll be back soon, Mother, and we can plan our story and order the shape changer's death. Come along, Fiona.
We're just going to recap our plan 4 or 5 times, just in case anybody missed it. Okay, but on that bombshell, that is where I think we're leaving it. We will be back on Tuesday for more of this, but tomorrow, Saturday, we're doing our first double feature of sorts. That is to say, I have 2 games planned for the weekend, and I'm pretty sure we'll finish one, and I'm not sure if we'll finish the other. So, tomorrow we're going to play Investigator, the Case of the Big Crime. And the day after that, we'll be playing Later Alligator. So that'll be our double feature. It'll be a Gator weekend. I hope to make it snappy for you. Laugh, please. And, yeah. Good times. But for the rest of tonight, I'm gonna have to grab something to eat. I want to for sure get that Scream cut for the Scream reel. I may poke at the game noises that Celine mentioned, and I'm gonna relax and yeah, have a good time. And I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good tomorrow. And I am sending you off into the ether. And, yeah, that's it. See you later. Eat well and have a fat ass, and I will see you in the future.